Good afternoon, dear participants, professors, supervisors, and the jury of our conference.
The theme of our contest today is creating an integrated product or service for Russia. This year we devote our event to the 75th anniversary of the victory in the Great Patriotic War.
Let's introduce the moderators of this event, Raisa and
Irina,
let us introduce our scientific leaders. Professor Irina Vorontsova, PhD in philology, Professor Yelena Kondrashova, and Professor Valery Uvarov. And the jury of our contest is represented by third-year students of the Faculty of Economics, Milena Bezhanyan and Violeta Jalolova.
Also, the jury is represented by second-year students Svetlana Batyuk from the Faculty of Psychology and Daria Polosina from the Faculty of Advertising and Public Relations. The first team will open our conference with an interesting topic about the app called VR2 around the places of the military glory. With its help, everyone will be able to get acquainted with the places of honor if they are not able to visit them in reality.
These are students Semyon Yedgarov, Angelina Kuzmichova, and Tatiana Ponomaryova. Nowadays, VR technologies are increasingly developing. Have you ever imagined that a museum excursion can be led not by a guide full of life, but by a projection of light and color? Now this is not a dream, but a reality. The project called Memorial Museum Heroes will be presented to us by the following students.
These are students Alena Torbenkova, Anna Zotova, Lada Berskaya, and Fedor Shein. One of the most successful ways to attract attention is bright illumination. It can also be very useful if it displays the information about the war and its heroes. Our participants will show us a project called Fluorescent Memory Trees.
These are students Nino Aganova, Ekaterina Fomina, Suleymanova Dilara, and Shevtsov Georgy. I'm sure that everyone has thought about how long you could live in a bomb shelter in wartime. These participants of the next topic made a project of the modern system of saving people's lives in bomb shelters. Their project is Updated Bomb Shelter.
These are students Julia Sukhayvan, Katerina Detinina, Anna Podshevalova, Anastasia Kozlova. Unfortunately, the younger the generation is, the less interested in the events of the last war it appears to be. But our next group came up with an intriguing way to tell young people about the events of the Great Patriotic War. The participants are going to stage the project Virtual Reality Quest.
These are students Yana Simonova, Anastasia Fedosevich, and Azim Sukhanov.
So, we have acquainted with all the projects of our participants. We thank them very much for their work.
It's time to read to the opinions of the jury members and professors.
I think that today everyone has received a lot of food for thought and got inspired by the creative and innovative projects of the contest participants.
Thank you all for your attention and see you again at our new conferences.